Lovely day, my lovers, too. Yes. I, Kizzy, and Isom am absolutely grateful to share the following, being loving and lovable with you, too. Within my lovely city of Chicago. Yes, Chicago. Yes, Chicago. Yes, Chicago. Yes. So it's my honor to celebrate this Praise Through It Thursday with you all as well. This is more my mental health portion. When I really focus on how can I heal even more mentally. I love my mind. It's great. It is. And what I do know is I really been thinking about that energy of when they say Oprah is annoying. Is that no? I know. She said I know. I was like Aquarians. I be doing studying. I be studying my Sag moon. Be studying a lot. I love learning. I do. When it comes to who I am. Even here, I look at this one: physical self, the body; personal self, the mind; spiritual self, the soul; and social self, the community. Let me let y'all see this. I just love being who I am, okay? All up in my subconscious. So knowing thyself is very important, and I love being who I am and sharing lovingly with you all. I had another video, but I had to make room for it. And I'm going to go ahead and come back and do this work again because it's all about being encouraged to keep at doing the work. Because I want to continue to add value and be an asset. And that's important to me. Because I was talking with my coworker today and the Goddess Queen. We were talking about, like myself, I'm a CDL driver. That's one of my licenses that I have. Now, when it came to my CNA license, I'm like, I'm good. I have no desire to activate that ever again. But that is where I saw when people was like, you're great at it because you're very nurturing. Yeah, I'm nurturing, but I want to make sure I use my energy wisely because I'm caring about healing, but I can't be around people that won't allow me to grow in that, see the results that I need to see. So that's the reason why when it comes to socializing, knowing thyself the way I am, even when it comes to teaching, I got my substitute teacher's license, but I'm still moving at let me think about this, because the more I am being, I do have a desire to continue to work with others that we're asset to each other. So when I get over here, I don't feel exhausted because I'm arguing, dealing with people. I'm like, hey, I want to be around people that love their job, love themselves, because then you got to go there. You don't have to come back. But if you like, I got to feed myself, well, then you should be grateful. You should be happy. But then if you got people coming in here working with you, you should be happy that you got a team of individuals that want to help be an asset and provide service with you as a teammate. So this is very important because when it comes to titles and things like that, I'm not that I'm impressed with your title when it's used for the good. I'm impressed with your name when I hear it for the good. I'm impressed with words that are for the good. And one of those things that I have a habit of doing is calling you all lovers too, because I'm very aware. There are haters. Now, I want people to know I'm very aware of haters, so you won't be thinking, she don't know I hate her. No, I don't care about you like that, to think like that. You thinking it. And that's what I want to make sure people get it, because I want to keep on coming in here, sharing my content, and I want to help others. That's the reason why personal development, teaching, being an inspiration with others is important to me. Because it's true. We got to be advocating for others, because some people, we are faster than them, and making sure like, hey, you can't try this with us. You tried that with them. That's what you've been doing to these people. Some people have been wretched for years. They've been disrespecting people. People just leave their jobs and they still there being nasty and disrespectful, stopping other people from being able to settle in and be an asset continuous. But instead of being polite, being respectful, stepping up to be the best version, even them investing in their own self, they are miserable. Then they come onto these spaces where they know already people won't come to jobs. They already know this. But all this energy thinking we often be entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs still need teammates. We just need the right individuals to work with us. Not for us. That slave master stuff, I know people want to feel like they the one. You're not the one. When you thought like that, in the sense of degrading somebody, you never that powerful. You just trash. Yeah. Trying, y'all. But advocating for right thoughts, because I was listening to somebody, I'm not going to say her name, but I thought it was funny because she was disrespectful to her clientele, her customers. and she was talking really low on them. But then it was like, I personally thought the way you feel about them, that's how I felt about your content all along. You affirmed that I was right. Nobody's children should have been listening to you as an artist. You just somebody that got an opportunity, and just like a lot of them out there, they just slow, and people like to laugh at them. They don't mind being a clown because they love being clowns. They don't mind being a bitch. They don't mind being a nigga because they love being the lowest of themselves versus the highest. But I'm okay with you being that over there. But if you step over here, you might feel that goddess queen going in. Okay? The Empress, rah! You might feel that, okay? The Emperor, that we all move different. The God Kings move different than a nigga. I promise you that. A secure person moves very different than an insecure person. We might be in the same room, but we got different things that we think about and that we do. So the intentions are very powerful, as I share with you all, because to be able to still praise through and to celebrate your innocence is important to me. Because when I think about words like that, I remember at very young, 9 years old, I told them I don't like that. Even when it comes to certain artists, NWA, they came out, I thought that was like disrespectful. I didn't like their artistry. Even when I do dancing, I have moments like I get tired sometimes trying to find that beat in a song. And some of the most disrespectful people have some of the greatest beats. They're like, damn, we got to get our team up. We need y'all to get them beats first before the wretched people get it, before the bitches and the niggas get it. I want the God King and the God's Queen to get that beat. So I can be like, boom, let's go for it. Boom, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I need those bobbers for the righteous. And it's a mindset, right? Because it's in order, and that's the reason why when it comes to religion, things like that, I love with the righteous. I love Jesus Christ. I love Prophet Muhammad. I love Buddha. But what I don't do is you that might think you can judge me. That's the reason why I got discerned, because then we start going into each other's livelihood. I find some stuff. You better be careful. That's with a person like me, because that's the reason why I'm not surprised. And you ain't going to make no excuses when I find it. And that's the reason why when it comes to Pharisee energy, I'm honored to know the difference. Because I speak from a discernment. Like, no, respect. They ratchet like that. Disrespectful, jealous spirit all on. But to discern that spirit, to know who it's with, because I want people to heal, because I hear people at times having stories. I don't have no beef with Jesus Christ, but them people that was in them churches, like that pastor that made me take a second. I had to go and get baptized a second time, because I thought that man, I felt he tried to drown me. He eyed me so bad with his evil spirit. I'm like, I'm good. I talked to, I'm like, I'm not the kind of fellowship. I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm not that person. And that's in all the churches I fellowship with. Any moshes, anywhere I went, certain people, I'm like, no, I'm not hanging out with you. Okay? I might would have hung out with Jesus and them personally, probably Muhammad, but you on the other end, you rich, you disrespectful. I had a neighbor, she was a Muslim. It wasn't Islam that was going to, she was bad. No matter what she was saying, hey. But my thing is, that's what discernment is coming in at in conversations. When you hear being in a conversations with certain individuals, it's like, no, the righteous is not going to sit with y'all because y'all talking about nonsense. Y'all not building for the good. You're not trying to do better. That's what you feed on every day. The reason why I am very divinely selected when it comes to the fellowship of people. That's the reason why as I speak with you, I say this, because I'm that person. I was just having a conversation because people will find some footage. They'd be like, see, she was on the bus cursing that person out. But you got to pay very close attention why they was getting cursed out. Because some people's it's self-defense, and then they'll try to make it like you the problem. But I want people to stand up for their righteousness. I want people to know how to defend themselves, because that you can have good intentions. You want to feel safe and protected, but then you get over here with these individuals who are manipulating, and then they put you in a worse situation. So that's the reason why I want to heal, and I want to keep myself safe and protected, because as I share with you all, I'm putting that covenant around myself, saying thank you. But being able to let it be known, it's not that I know. It's not that I don't know. You really know I know now. It's a difference when you know that a person knows. See, some people just talking it, but we be about it. And that's what I'm sharing with you all, the knowing. Like, if she's thinking I'm great, I am. That's what I'm really thinking. And that's what I'm going to stand on. And I'm going to keep elevating on that. I'm going to keep building on that. And it goes to come in every chance I get to elevate the consciousness of the people, to praise with those that want to participate. Because I know every time somebody eat with me, they eating greatness. I promise you I know this. Same with the mindset. When you communicate with me, you know you thinking great, because I'm that person. We praising with each other. We want each other to be the best version of ourselves, because I know how it feels to have people around you really don't want to see you be the best version of yourself, because they want to be great, but they want to be great for being the trash that they are, instead of being great for the great minds that praise and do right work. So I know the difference. So discernment is there. I love with you all. I got a chance to get some of that out because healing in the heart is real. Express thyself because we got people needing their healing.